onto the pitch. Your teams this afternoon, Spartans and Glasgow City.
Well, welcome home. It feels good to be back. Petershill Park is the venue for Glasgow City once again for league and domestic cup games. And for City, it's the first run out in their new home kit up against Spartans, who they played in pre-season just a few weeks ago, but this is the SWPL Cup and it's match day 2. City could qualify here today with a win. Well, big changes from interim head coach Grant Scott for Glasgow City. Only 4 players keep their place from last week, but that's the wealth of the squad. Joe Love, the captain, is one of those in there, as well as Sarah Clark, Lauren Davison and Priscilla Shinshia. Let's see run-outs for the likes of Kayla Meeke and Maddie Fulton. Vitel Katz gets a start too after coming off the bench, and it's her first appearance in City colours for Agatha Philippa in a competitive game. Well, Spartans continue to try and keep pace with the top 3 and 4, and they've developed over the winter, becoming semi-pro. Becky Galbraith has a knack for scoring goals against Glasgow City. 10 goals last campaign, a couple last week, but they are under pressure here, Spartans, if they lose today after drawing against Hamilton Accies last week. Ian Hart is the referee. Philippa, a bit of quality there. Phil Tadulu chasing hard against Ryan. Back it comes to Davidson, profiting. Phil Tadulu's header, 1-0. And Glasgow City back scoring at Petershill Park. A new feeling for Ode Phil Tadulu. Inside 4 minutes. Our first experience of a League Cup goal as well. The ball was won back and Davidson has managed to clip it in. And a pinpointed header for the opening goal. Davidson. Phil Tadulu and Davidson exchange. Shinshia rolling forward. Fulton back across. Michael for Katz, it's a good try. Great try from Vitel Katz. Picked her nicely on the edge of the box. And she put her foot through it. Just over the bar. Shinshia and Katz with the short routine. Fulton. Lovely flick. Vitel Katz, it's a good try again. And she had 2 wonderful efforts on her first start. This time the save from Harrison was wonderful. Tipping it over. Fulton launches in, just too high ahead of Clark. There's Davidson! And it went high, but off a Spartans player on the way through, so the corner is rack up in this quick succession routine. Very tight space for Fulton here. Might come for Philippa to try and cushion, but cushion wide of the target. Now a chance to see one of the Wayside's corner routines. A bright start, but not really had too many chances as man delivers. And not far wide. Good delivery in from Simone McMahon. Shinshia in the sprint and turn. Might fall for Love. Oh, got a couple of smashing strikes. It should be goal of the month contenders already last week, and fancied their chance there. Only 6 away now from 100 club goals for Glasgow City. Helped that with their hat-trick last week. Not far away there. Meeke. Shinshia. Well, using that pace once more. Phil Tadulu making the run here. And the finish. And a double. Ode Phil Tadulu is well and truly off the mark. And the 33rd minute. And it was all made from the fabulous run from Priscilla Shinshia. Picked out the ball. And Fulton was in the middle, but Fulton didn't need it. As perfectly put it off the post and in for number 2. Chinchilla put it on the pressure again, but time for Harrison from McCafferty's pass back. Bounces here for Katz, over the top for Philotadulu, and what a chance for a hat-trick, but not quite. South African international, and profited from the ball bouncing around in that middle area. And a little lob, it's not quite goal bound for number 3. Small McMahon then with the free kick for the wayside. Galbraith peeling in, flag is up though, anyway. Clipped into a great area, but assistant seeing that Galbraith was just a little too quick anyhow, wasn't on target, but could have been half a chance. Love back to Philippa on that side, Chinchilla. Miki. Fulton looking to make the run. She's going to get on the end of it. This could be sensational. It's a goal. Don't ask if it's Maddie Fulton's goal or her own goal, but we'll give it to her for the sheer brilliance. Spartans claiming it wasn't over the line, where the ball was lobbed over brilliantly. I've seen something similar earlier in the half from Philotadulu, but it came off the defender unfortunately, and the assistant and the referee say over the line despite the protests. Philotadulu from Clark. Chinchilla. Oh, a spin away, lovely. Space here for Katz. Blast with a strike, and there is the hands from Harrison. Vital Katz with the space on the left, with Chinchilla with the run picking out directly at the Spartans keeper, who had to tip away. Up goes Galbraith again. A key threat for this away side, but this time, like similar in the first half, just not quite getting that angled header on target. Philippa gets it back from Shine. Fulton. Foley. Mega Foley past Deal McMahon. Philotadulu with a flick. Shine. Thought maybe Philotadulu would try and get her body around and have a strike, but just probably wasn't quite set as she wanted. Farrelly thought, here's Dodds. It's Tyler Dodds. Well, eventually did find the strike at goal. It was Dodds on the other side of the box on her first appearance for the club. And well saved. Harrison's had 2 or 3 terrific saves in the game. Farrelly here for Fulton. Philippa making the overlap and run. Philotadulu in the box. And very last ditch clearance made. Douglas scramble on the edge of the box. Oh, it's Fortusa came back to Philippa here. Fulton with the spin. Farrelly. Pace has slowed down as the second half has went on. Vike for Shine. Philotadulu, a bit of a heavy touch there. Galbraith forward here for McQuillan. Galbraith continuing the run. It's a wonderful counter-attack, but in the end, just the pass a little too long, and Galbraith, bit of his aspiration, just because not quite fell for her. Foley with the corner this time. It's cleared as far as Shine to drill! It's taken a huge deflection, but Claire Shine will take it. And a big goal for Clareside, which everyone in to celebrate. Everyone loved to see it, and the fans delighted at Petershill Park. 6 minutes left to play. Been a long time coming for this fourth goal since the 3 in the first half. But it was ball was half clear from the initial corner, and Shine drilled it low towards that right side and taking a deflection, and then Marshall. Spartans turn it around, and lovely ball here for Galbraith, and that is an excellent, excellent goal for Spartans, and no clean sheet for Glasgow City. Probably one player for Spartans that did deserve a goal is Rebecca Galbraith, third of the campaign in this League Cup, and it's 4-1. Referees on the look at the watch, and that will be the full-time peeps here, and a good return to Petershill Park for Glasgow City in this League Cup tie, which secures knockout League Cup football in a few weeks' time, still with one game to play. It's a result which pretty much sees the end of Spartans in the group after their draw last week and defeat here. They did play well at Spell Spartans, and they were unfortunate to only score the one goal in the 90th minute through Rebecca Galbraith. The job was done for City at half-time with Odie Philatodoulou with 2 goals inside 33 minutes. Maddie Fulton's goal, which was a bit questionable whether it crossed the line. The deflection of the defender, but it was given from the officials, made it 3. And with 7 changes before the start of the game and a few more in the second half, a thick end of majority of the squad have been used in the first 2 games, and it has been plenty of goals and 6 points out of 6 in this group. Final score at Petershill Park with Champions League football at Broadwood to come on Wednesday. Glasgow City 4, Spartans 1.